Good morning, guys. I am about to get off to work. Running a little bit late today. It's super cold outside. Supposed to start snowing in a little bit, then turn into a wintry mix, which is like slush and ice, and then turn into rain as the temperature goes up to like 40 degrees for tomorrow, which sounds awesome, but all the slush and snow and ice in between sucks. So today it seems like that dreaded sickness has made its way into my lungs, and I've had this horrible cough all day long. I'm like super drained from just coughing all day long. My head feels like it's going to explode. Unfortunately, since my work has cut back on staffing so much, I haven't been able to go home sick for the past few days because there's nobody to cover for me. Kind of crappy. Guess I'm just going to relax on the couch and play a little bit of hockey on NHL 2015. Woot. Another Hawks game on. Hope we win this one. Not that we really need it. I think we've already sealed our deal that we're going to the Stanley Cup, but it'd be nice to catch a couple more wins before we go. I don't think I could ever be a hockey player because I would take things too personally. Like all the pushing and shoving, I would just turn around and beat the crap out of somebody. And I know on occasion that they do turn around and beat the crap out of somebody. It's usually a good reason, but I think I would fight a lot more than my coach would advise me to. So I feel like I'm always showing myself eating during my vlogs, but I guess that's just because, I don't really do anything exciting when I get home from work. I go to the gym and then I have dinner, and so that's what I'm showing you. So I try to make it fun, but it kind of just looks like I'm a big fat ass and I'm always eating food. Speaking of food, I think these fat boys are ready to eat some dinner because they are losing their minds right now. Give me food, give me food. Dude, chill. Chill. As I'm sure I've told you guys before, my cat's names are Simba and BB. Simba is the dark orange one, who's a little bit skinnier. He weighs 13 pounds. And BB is the light orange one, who's a big fatty. He weighs 18 pounds. My friend that house sits for me whenever we go out of town, when we go up to Mackinac, she always calls Simba the fat one. And I didn't understand why. I'm like, why is she always calling him the fat one? And then one day I sat and watched him eat. And I'm like, wow, no wonder she calls him the fat one, because he's a big fatty. He destroys the food when it's dinner time. BB, BB. That one's yours. These cats make such a big mess when it comes to eating. We got these trays that are for like your boots and stuff during the wintertime so that you don't soak your floor with your snow-covered boots. And we put their food in there. And they still manage to fill that whole thing with dry food and spread it all over the floor, little chunks all over the floor. The whole area over here by their food is like constantly in need of vacuuming. Even if you just vacuum it, 5 minutes later there's just food everywhere. It's so frustrating. Anybody have any ideas to fix that? I've thought about just giving them their own room, but I don't even have my own room. I love my Keurig. I use it to make tea since I don't really drink coffee. But Sandy loves being able to make cup after cup after cup after cup of coffee.
Hey, for my vlog.
Say something for my vlog.
My camera likes your camera. My camera wants to know if your camera's single.
You made me snort. So when does this end?
No, but seriously.
Hi, everybody.
I'm not shutting mine off until you shut yours off.
Oh no, you shut it off first.
The longer I record this, the less I have to do other things for my vlog today.
That's kind of what I was thinking. Alright, let's hang up at the same time. I was just looking in the weather forecast, and I'm super excited because over the next 2 weeks, the weather is supposed to warm up to 50 degrees. And I know that sounds like nothing to you people who live in warm climates, but in the Midwest, we have been dealing with sub-zero temperatures for the last 3 months. Like, it has not gone above 30 degrees at all. It's been in the negatives. I woke up the other morning and it was -7. when I was leaving for work. So tomorrow it's supposed to be 23 when I wake up. It's just supposed to be all icy and nasty outside. So that's going to kind of suck. But I will be excited for the warming trend coming. I think in a week and a half, the Wednesday, it's supposed to be like 50 degrees. I'm going to be like in shorts and a t-shirt because, man, it's been a minute since I've felt 50 degrees. Can't wait for the warm weather to come. I've said before, I'm super excited to go camping this year. Since I moved here, I've been waiting for somebody to go camping with. I've been trying to organize stuff. Finally, last year, I said, forget about it. I'm going to go camping by myself. And Sandy ended up coming with me. We found this cool spot not too far from our house, about an hour out. It was amazing, totally cool. There was no alcohol, but that just means don't be obnoxiously drunk. So we are excited to go again this year. I'm going to take as many camping trips as I can. Every weekend that I have off, that I'm not doing anything, I'm going to try to go out and go camping. Just enjoy nature. I really miss it. I used to go all the time when I lived in California, and I really, really miss just being out and not having to deal with anything. You know, all of your worries and stresses just completely float away when you're out there in nature, just relaxing, pitch your tent, and have some beers and grill up some good food and have a good time, man. So that's all for me tonight. You guys have a great day, and I will see you next time. Peace!